people want their life to have meaning and purpose, but they can see the goal so clearly. Diba, Roxanne? Gusto mo yun! Alam mo yun, yun yung vision mo, yun yung goal mo, malinaw siya, pero hindi mo maitugma yung ngayon dun sa goal mo. Sino ako ngayon? Sino yung gusto kong maging? Tapos, medyo malayo siya. Hindi alam ng marami na dun nagsisimula, one day at a time, you own it today, even if you haven't gotten there yet. I'm going to make a difference, and I say it today, even if I haven't gotten there yet. People are going to say I added value to their life, even if it's not true. But I say it today, even if I haven't gotten there yet. I'm going to be able to love someone unconditionally. I'm going to be a good mom. I'm going to be a good boss. I'm going to be a good person in society, even if I'm not there yet. That day is now. That process is not far. Your goal is no longer distant. Because I'm going to own it. Why? The desire is the most pure form a human being can articulate. Your deepest desire. I'm not talking about earthly desires, Don't get me wrong, Your purest desire. That is the most authentic expression of who you are. If your deepest desire is that in your work you make a difference, that your family knows na mahal mo sila, that you love them unconditionally, if that's your deepest desire, then own it now. You know why people don't do this? It's because they're afraid that when they own it now and they evaluate themselves, they're not there yet. And that's the condition of this point. Do not evaluate. There's no reason for you to give yourself a hard time and say, this is where I want to be, pero wala pa eh. Ba't may nagtanong ba? Ikaw lang naman may alam eh. Or truly, you're the only one who's judging yourself. Did anyone ask you, oh, today, your desire was to make a difference? Who did you make a difference in? Who's likely you made? No one was judging you. You're just the only one. So that one day at a time attitude is really an attitude of openness and humility. It's saying that with all my humility and not pride, with all my humility, I'm going to say, this is who I am. And when I own who that person is, the goal becomes me, becomes present now. It's no longer who I cannot identify with. Bakit ko alam to? Kasi ginawa ko to eh. Mayabang ako eh. Hindi, mayabang ako eh. Alam mo, this is the only way to do it. I internalized something that I didn't have yet. And then I realized, wow, that becomes successful